I watched him walking through a house of fragile glass. Every word a landmine, every day a test to pass. She wanted more tomorrow than she wanted yesterday. And if she couldn't get it, there was always hell to pay. Bills were stacking higher than the ceiling overhead, but she spent money they didn't have and called it love instead. He worked himself to shadows, gave away his final breath, trying to keep the peace inside a home that tasted death. The children saw the thunder, but they never saw the shield. They never saw their father standing strong and never yield. Every sacrifice was hidden, every battle fought alone. He became the solid guardian nobody had ever known. He ran from fire to fire, trying to stop another war, giving everything he had and then surrendering more. He thought that keeping chaos back was simply what he must do, never knowing all the time the chaos was consuming him too. Faithful heart is walking toward this man. Years went by like pages disappearing in the rain. He learned to hide exhaustion, disappointment, fear, and pain. The mirror showed a stranger who had forgotten how to dream, lost inside survival mode, trapped inside the scream. Then one day in the silence, after all the dust had cleared, he saw the truth for what it was. The thing he'd always feared. He wasn't failing as a father, he wasn't weak or blind. He was bending every ounce of strength, protecting hearts and minds. The prison door stood open, no, he never saw the key. For years he won the shackles and believed they had to be. But freedom has a language and healing has a sound, and little by little he felt his feet return to solid ground. Now the weight is getting lighter, now the future looks alive. For the first time in forever, he's not merely trying to survive. He's learning how to laugh again, how to trust and how to grow. And every day he takes another step the old man couldn't know. Nobody saw the scars beneath his skin, nobody heard the war he fought within. He gave his strength away to keep the darkness from the door, but now he's standing stronger than he's ever stood before. The chains are broken, the night is gone. He's still believing, still holding on. And somewhere in God's perfect plan, a faithful heart is walking toward this man. He doesn't chase tomorrow, he doesn't force the tide. He simply walks with faith now and lets heaven be his guide. Because he knows the author of every moment yet to be already sees a chapter that remains a mystery. And maybe she's praying somewhere underneath the same night sky. Maybe she's healing from her that tried to bury him have become his victory song. The past no longer owns him. The future shines above. And when the right door opens wide, he'll recognize his love. Until that day he walks by faith beneath the Father's light, knowing every painful step is leading to what's right.